The new season of Fortnite is approaching, but players might not know there is a handful of locations in Fortnite right now that are actually changing, and it looks like they will be continuing to change into the next season. Guys, in this video, we are looking at the top 5 locations that are going to be changing and playing a part in Season 12's storyline. Well, Season 12 or Chapter 2, Season 2. Hey, you know how it is. Guys, let's get into it. A strange cabin has been discovered in the south of Sweaty Sands. Over the course of this season, this house has slowly been torn apart. Furniture moved out and the floorboards ripped up, almost like somebody is desperately trying to find something. As of right now, it's unclear of what is going on here, but we know it is actively changing each update. Is it possible that whoever is here is trying to locate something in the house? Or maybe more likely, underneath? The last time we saw digging like this happen was back in Season 8, where they dug up this giant metal door, which of course actually was not a door, it was a part of the Loot Lake bunker. Is that what is going on here? Is somebody digging down, trying to find the bunker, and digging in the wrong places? We are on an alternate island, so it might be possible. This is one that we're just gonna have to wait until the next season of Fortnite to find out. We know Slurpees Swamps is bound to change during the course of the next season. The Slurp Juice and Slurp Co. is a brand that is littered around our entire island. And we already know one of the main characters of this season, being Ripley, actually has something to do with the Slurp Juice. This big factory will almost certainly play a part in the new season. But what is interesting about this location is just on the outskirts of Slurpees Swamps, there is a rather disturbing hut. Inside, we find some kind of surgeon's table, a coffin, and a giant canister of Slurp Co juice. It seems entirely possible that somebody here is trying to bring people back to life using Slurp juice. It's even possible that the character Chungus was created in this very location and brought back to life. This location here seems to be a great area for the storyline to continue, and we're most likely going to see more changes going on at this creepy cabin and overall at Slurpees Swamps. The small island in the center of our Fortnite main island that has been the location that has seen the most changes this season. For Fortnitemares, we saw this island turn into a purple zombie infection in which monsters roamed free and ultimately brought the Storm King to our game. But of course, this came and went. But the center of our Fortnite island has always been a point of interest. Back on our Chapter 1 island, this is where the 0 point was found, also known as the Loot Lake Orb. As we are now in an alternate island in Chapter 2, the chances are that the 0 point is also somewhere on our island, presumably the center, which does mean that this island, designated right in the middle of our map, is bound to change over the course of the next coming season, and presumably future seasons. Hey, I'm just saying, I reckon at the end of this entire chapter, so like in 10 seasons time, I think we're gonna find another 0 point under here. I'm just saying, this is where the orb is going to be. I'm just saying. We know Steamy Stacks is going to be the location of this season's final event. We have seen secret changes at Steamy Stacks right now that are making players believe that some kind of meltdown event is about to go live at this location. If a meltdown event does happen, it will mean Steamy Stacks is going to look completely different for Season 12. This area could be caught up in some kind of massive explosion, completely wiping it off the map. Or even purple goo is going to leak out into our oceans and turn this area into a toxic, radiated disaster zone. Through most of this chapter, Steamy Stacks has kind of been forgotten, but we do know it is the home of the Chaos Agent, and he is playing a major part in the storyline this chapter. So guys, I would get ready to say goodbye to Steamy Stacks. Well, at least the way it is right now. This location next season is going to look completely different. The giant double doors at the location called Redacted. This is a location that is literally waiting for change. A giant locked metal door that nobody can pass with hidden secrets to Fortnite's future storyline. We've covered this location 1,000 times. We know there is something going on behind here. Some kind of testing facility, presumably run by the Chaos Agent. These double doors are guaranteed to open at some point during this chapter, so fingers crossed it is sooner than later, and we will actually find out what is behind these secret doors in season 12. Guys, that is just some of the locations that will be changing in the incoming new season. We're going to be jumping into game and getting into more details. So do remember, if you want to support this channel, make sure you use the supporter creator code that is on screen right now. All right, guys, let's do it. Hey, you might be thinking I'm wearing this pirate skin because I think they're digging for buried treasure in this house. No, I'm afraid I just wanted to wear it. I just wanted to be a pirate today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Guys, welcome back to Fortnite. Look at this. I don't know what's going on with this location. I didn't know this location was changing until I decided to do this video. What is going on in this building? This is a future season 12 building, literally in the works. I mean, seriously, what is going on down here? What is underneath this location? I mean, seriously. Kind of reminds me back in season 8. You remember when they started digging around the place, causing those dig sites? They ended up finding that giant metal door, which eventually became the bunker later on in the season. I do wonder if it's a bit like that. I wonder if this is them digging, trying to find the 0 point. Hey, don't know, man. Something to think about. Pretty crazy, right? We're already talking about the 0 point. Chapter 1, season 2. Season 2. Chapter 2, Season 12. There we go, got it. Woo! We talked today about all the possible locations that are changing for Season 12. Literally all of these locations, there is something going on that is changing right now. And there's a real good chance in Season 12, it is going to be the location that changes. Every single season, we find 1 or 2 locations that change through the entire season. I mean, this season has kind of been risky real. In the season prior to this, we had Dusty Depot. And bro, we could go on and on and on. So one of the 5 locations that we talked about today is either going to be the main storyline location that's changing, or it's just going to be a secret location that slowly changes. Yo, speaking of locations that change, what is going on with this building? Has this building always been destroyed? What is going on here? Who bought this? Hello? Do you have planning permission for this building? You guys know I have high hopes for the next season. What is the next season? Is it Chapter 2, Season 2? Or is it Season 12? That's what I want to know. And 17 days is when this new season's gonna be coming. 17 days, boys. That's pretty soon. Actually, it's not. It's like two weeks and a bit. It ain't that soon, but it's pretty soon. Oh, you snake. Yo, this looks like it's about to be a fight scene. Yo, turn up that epic music. Let's do this. Well, goodness, this is not looking good. This is bad. No one has ever survived this situation. Yo, can't say I expected anything different, I'll be honest with you. Hey, boss, I had no materials. I had no good weapons. You know, this guy had a rocket launcher. He had full shield. Man, just another day in Fortnite, I guess. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If any locations are secretly changing right now that I somehow missed, let me know in the comment section below, and maybe I'll do a follow-up to this. Otherwise, guys, new season's coming soon. I'll keep an eye on all the changes, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.